Now I got a 203. Too bad. It is working. Well, hello everyone. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Let's. I'll just quickly put these. The links out. We are just about to get ready to go into the lobby. And I didn't put a time on this one. I had done roughly, I could maybe get third, so I'll do some time trial in a little while. Hopefully you're beginning to see this. It's beginning to get out and about. And I will quickly put this on so that I can... Let's see where we are. Should hopefully come up with mine on there. There we are. That's it. So I'll put it on and then I will see, share it out. It's much quicker doing it this way. And of course I should be in my Fat Man in a Cheap Sim. There we go though. There's one watching, that is probably me, to be fair. And is there anyone else that I need to do it? I think we're okay. Right, there we are. Let's get cracking and see where we can end up. Now, yep, we are in the Fat Man in the Cheap Sim thing. I've got everything all done up. I've got my new lights I got for my birthday from Jonathan, so hopefully it'll look quite cool having the lights there. I might need to turn the other ones off, but so here we are at the Nürburgring. Now, I've also got a keyboard here that I'm using in the PlayStation for the first time. Oh, we've lost one. We've lost one already. I'm in the Peugeot. Now, please let me know that you can, if you can hear my voice all right, because it was saying that the microphone, it was changing the microphone. So. Lots of people have used the Lancer. And we are in the Peugeot. Good to see you all tonight. Hope you're all well. I was watching iRacer this morning and he was doing a 202.6, which was pretty cool. There's a big group ahead. Somebody's got a big penalty up there. And crucially, there's the chicane at the end, which I was actually going down into second gear for, just to try and get some good turn in, which I've completely fumbled here. What happened there? Right, let's get back into this. Go on. Still doesn't want to slow down. Oh, there's people going wide and going off. Right, there is the group ahead. Going to be able to catch them. Turn this up a wee bit so I can hear the... Right, we're going to try and catch these guys in front. We've got the Peugeot, which is quite fast in a straight line. We are catching, but not by very much. Wee bit better. Ah, 204.3. Oh well. Finished 13th. Somebody didn't finish there after me. Relatively clean. Well, actually, the no number was 12th to be fair, but clean race. Now I need to go and do some time trial. Great to see everyone. I know there's a couple of folk watching in there in the chat. I hope that my voice is coming through properly. Let me know if it's not. Okay. Right, we need to get some speed, some serious speed, so we can start doing better here. Oh, getting nice and early. I did try. Oh, hello. Fafnir Duniskuljuld. Audio good, fantastic. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Hope you like the new lighting at the back. That's my birthday a few days ago, and I got that. I thought that would be quite good. Right, let's see. We'll get some good time. I had done a 203.2, so there's no reason why I can't do that again. And then we can get it'll be a lot further up the field. We should be in the top, hopefully the top 5 or top 6, and then we can really go for it. This is a car you've really got to brake really hard for it and get all the work done. And traction control is on me, yeah, on that. We're all fine there. Okie doke. Right, let's get some lap times. I also did a bit of practice on race A, so I might do that as well later on. Let's see. See, some people, they use all of that runoff and more. We'll see how it goes. crucially try and get a good time down here. I think I'm braking too early. Right, we've got another second to make up, because I was doing a 2:03.2. Few tenths there, a couple of tenths coming up. Here we go. Making little bits here and there. Half a second, just about. That's a bit better, 2:03. A bit better there. Oh, we're into the lobby. Still, at least we got our time down a bit, which is good. Oh, we're 6. That's a wee bit better. And there's definitely time in it. I reckon I could get to maybe a 2:02.8. I think with a bit more practice. So that would get us right up there. So we can hopefully be quite competitive tonight. We're right in the middle of the field. As Super GT would say, this infamous 6th place. There's not much in it between the guy in front and myself, then there's a few tenths. Let's see. So I know there's one watching out there just now. It must be busy. I don't know if people are doing the race C tonight. Great to have you with us though. Let me know if the actual visual quality is good or if it's buffering at all, because I know my internet is not quite as powerful as it was on my old streams. But I know that the audio is coming through well, which is great. But let me know if the visual side is all good. Hopefully it should be. So yes, and tomorrow, of course, we've got a big interview with Thea and Jeff. The Amusante is on, so that'll be at 9 o'clock. And Jeff will be coming first, and then when Thea finishes her stream, she's doing a charity race. I think she should be finished just about 9. She'll be joining us tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, so that should be fun. Can we make up some places? 6 is much better. Our door number was 13th, or sorry, was 12th on the last race, so we're hopefully a little bit ahead of where we should be, which is something to start going up the points again. This race has been, it's an interesting track. I mean, that first turn is always hard, and it always as well depends on where you start. Now, I was right at the back for the first race, so it's quite dodgy there. You're kind of miles away, but we should be right in the thick of it. Starting 6. So here we go. Four laps of the Nürburgring GP circuit. Right, here we go. Lots of people using Lancers. I found I was nowhere in the Lancer. I needed something with a bit better top speed. Some people are using the Viper, and then some people are using the TT. I know that Tisney was saying that there were connection issues before, and he got chucked off, or they started off with 16 and then it was 10. So hopefully we won't have any of those problems. Come on, there it goes. Oh, come on. There's a deliberate bump there. That's bad driving. That guy totally just put me in the side there. And it's not as if I didn't give him space, I gave him loads of space. Oh, come on, Hugh, what's going on? Oh, come on. That's poor. It's a bit mad tonight. Someone hit the side of that barrier. Just can't get the speed off. Right, now we're catching up a bit. Now that was the chap who pushed past me earlier. Can we get past him again? Oh no. Final lap, second race. There's all sorts of argy-bargy going on up ahead. We've got a 3-second penalty. This could be a better time. We finished 7th. That's not too bad. Not too bad, and without a penalty. The guy, yeah, Barton 204, he got a penalty, but he just rammed me right aside even though I gave him room. But there we go for the first run. So there we go. Well, it's good to see a couple of folk in the stream. Oh, now that time we should have been fifth. Goodness me, those goalposts keep moving. There we are. Ah, Stephen, good to see you. I'm very well indeed. Hope you're well too. So we're back on our Monday night stream, trying to get a grip of the Nürburgring. And I might just save that replay, because that was quite a good one. It was a bit argy-bargy, but we managed to get back. Actually, Barton 204 has been questioned by a few people there. And that we'll continue to try and get a faster time. So we've got some very big guests this week with Jeff and Thea tomorrow night. Looking forward to that. I think I'll continue to try in the Peugeot. So I'll do a few races here, and then I'll try and do, I think after this one, maybe I'll see how it goes. I'll maybe try race A. Haven't done a race C. It's been done an awful lot, the combination of Suzuka. It's not one I've really done very much, but I could try. I know that the record times are about in the 156s, which is pretty good going. I'm not phenomenal at GT3, but we'll try. But we can always try it and see if it works. So what do you think of the new setup and my new backlighting? Does it look alright? Does it look quite good? Only thing now I need is a haircut. It's been nearly 4 months since I've had my haircut thanks to COVID. Not been able to get to a barber's shop. You can, for those with the eagle eyes here, you can see the Jaffa Cake pack underneath the lights. Right, let's get some good times here. Oh, thanks, Stephen. So you would have been doing Adjumar, haven't eaten the Jaffa Cakes yet? Oh, there's so many of them. There's hundreds of them. Absolutely hundreds of them tonight. Ah, good to see you, Adama. Yes, a wee bit quiet tonight, don't know where everyone is. But it's great to see you all. How not to take the first section at Nürburgring. How's everyone doing? Are they all good? Enjoying a good week? At least it's getting a bit warmer. Alright. Yeah, it seems a bit crazy. We've got here at Nürburgring, we've got Autopolis Short in the Toyota Yaris GRs. And then we've got as well Suzuka in Group 3. So I will try all of them. I was watching iRacer this morning and he was really quick. He was in very high gears. He also used the Peugeot. So I was trying to follow that because he did a 202.6 when I was watching him. And of course the top time here is a 201.3, which is pretty good going. I reckon I can get into the 202s. I know it's a dodgy one with that chicane, trying to know. Yes, it was a good race yesterday. No doubt about it. But it's close, mind. I don't think Hamilton's going to have it all his own way. Oh, we're up a good bit here. This is the crucial chicane. Can we get it right? Oh, that's a bit better. That's a lot better. Now I think we're going to be into the lobby, but a 203.1 is a lot faster, so I'm going to try now and do that consistently, and then hopefully it'll all start working. Now, let me know how the visuals are going. I know the audio is good, but it would be great to know that the visuals are working. It's not buffering. Hopefully our internet is holding up. That would be good. Or a third on the grid. That's a lot better. And there were a few people who were. It was kind of crazy in the last race, but that's a much better time. And I think there's another few tenths in it here and there. I would have loved to see more of it. But the usual blindfolds directing the cameras. Yeah, I know that they do miss an awful lot, don't they, when they're covering F1? You look great, you. Excellent. Oh, there are the lights. There are the lights. Sponsored by Jonathan. Yep, they're in the background. That was a very kind birthday present. So yep, now we are in the new setup. It's good to be back on a Monday night. Yeah, the broadband is wired in now to the PlayStation. I bought myself an Ethernet cable, and I was checking today with my utility company, and they've got me on a list. So they check it every week to make sure that as soon as the exchange has a fibre upgrade, as soon as a slot becomes available, I'll get it. So hopefully it won't be long, and then that will really help a huge amount. But I've cleared up my room, I've changed it all around. Still got a lot of junk to clear, but we're getting there. I can tell not pixelating. Oh, that's good. That's good. The lights look golden. Oh, excellent. I'll be waiting a 4K monitor tomorrow. Yeah, my monitor blew up. It just broke last week to get another one. You can see the pine door. Yes, there's proof. There's evidence that we're definitely in Pinewood Studios. Or Woodpine Studios, as we've turned it round. Now, I've heard of Shenky79 before. I'm sure I've seen him before. No Man's Island. Zeke 1997. Now hopefully we can maintain our position or even do better, and we can have a real battle and get some good points. I need to change my entry, my message for that. I'll need to go to the options and change that one. But it's great to see everyone. Remember, we've got Thea and Jeff tomorrow night from 9 o'clock. So that's going to be fun. Thea's doing a charity stream, a charity race, and then she's going to come after that. So Jeff will probably be on first, and then we'll have the two of them. So make sure you've got your questions ready for Jeff and Thea. And I've also got Luke Reed, hopefully coming on Thursday, and he actually races in the Ginetta Cup. So that should be we've got a real racing driver coming on the show again on Thursday, hopefully. Yet to be confirmed, but I'm hoping that that will work out. He's given a provisional okay to do the interview, so that should be fun. Okay, can we go further up the field? We're eventually getting better. This certainly has the formula, all the makings of a great race. Hopefully there won't be too much argy-bargy. There's always one. Pinefresh stream. Well, we're in second place and we've done one lap. Maintain it. A lot of left foot braking going on. That was a reasonable lap. did get a birthday cake. It was lovely. Thank you. Yeah, that's right, I share the same birthday with David Coulthard. Oh, did he? That's quite funny. Les Gray. Oh, that's something. Deep there. Here we are, the fourth and final lap. That's a bit better. Finished second. Not too bad. I mean, we had a massive ram at the first corner, so it must have been somebody really... Yeah, top three in a class of their own. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Bottas had that problem with his pit stop, and then that held him up. That No Man's Island got a penalty. I think I'll maybe save that one for the replay as well and see what it was like. But that's good, we're finally ahead of our Clean Races 1. Oh, I thought we had a clean race before that. Yeah, on the moves. Thank you very much. That's good, so that will have finally put our points up, because it's easy to lose a lot of points. Oh, we've got a few apologies there. Oh. There we are. Well, that's a bit better. That's quite a bit better. Now, I want to actually see if I can change the... What are the on the options? It'll be... now, how do we do it for... Anyway, I'll do that later, because I didn't realise that it's not letting you see what's happening. So I'll go back into the... Oh, it's gone right out. I'll go back in a wee second. So that was a better race, wasn't it? That was much better. And it'd be quite interesting to see actually what happened with that one, because it was a big bump. And I think it affected quite a few people, but just because I was on the inside and I'd already kind of made it, even though I got pushed aside, I was just able to hang on. And I think that must have really affected the other racers, because at that point we got that little bit of a gap, and then we were able to fend them off. So I think I'll stick with a Peugeot and see how it all goes. I've been going for nearly an hour. I've tried all sorts of different positions with a camera to try and make it work, but this one seems to be quite good because it's giving a reasonable bit of the screen. And I've got my new, well, actually I borrowed my keyboard there from my son's computer so that I can put it into the PlayStation and try and get out there. I'll need to put more hashtags and things like that into the descriptions. Yeah, usual scheme by someone, don't break. Yeah, the first race I had, it was mad. It was just people were just pushing you aside and everything. But there's definitely, it takes a little bit of time to get into it. That, now. So who's been racing what this week then? What's been the list? Who's been... I know some people have been doing FIA on Saturday, and of course there'll be another one there on Wednesday. But, depending on how things go, I will start streaming during the day as well, because it's actually a bit quieter and I can usually get a chance to do it. But because we're still emptying boxes and sorting out the house, and also the kids are on holiday, it's a little bit more difficult trying to do that just now. But I'll wait to start. I think I've done quite a good time. Ah, Darren, good to see you. I'm very well indeed. I hope you're well too. Enjoying Group 4 at Nürburgring GP circuit in lovely conditions, and we finally got a second place. We started third and got second. We just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and somebody rammed the whole group, and I managed to avoid some of it, although I did get hit, but it allowed us to keep away. But I think that first corner is really tricky, because people don't brake. You had a great race in the Ford Ranger Cup. Alnwick to Embleton Derby. It's the... Yep. I tried a different road yesterday because I thought I'll try a different route coming back from the coast, and I went from Embleton to Criston Bank and then off to the A1 and then the old A1 coming back, but it was a bit longer. Makes two of us having some interesting races. Something. Yeah, it's I don't know about you, but I certainly think I think a lot more people must have just suddenly discovered GT Sport, and they are just I mean, they may have done the video, you're going to watch the video about sportsmanship, but it just seems like it's all gone a bit hairy, doesn't it? People are just doing anything. It's as if they're just taking their frustration of life out on their fellow racers here on the game, because it's even on quite high lobbies, the kind of the moves that people make are fairly ropey. Yeah, they removed all the rules. Well, I mean, people are still getting some penalties for like really bad moves. It's more now, I tend to find the only reason I'll get a penalty is if I've exceeded track limits. Mayday Gaming, it's good to see you. I'm very well, thanks. I'm back on stream, back on a Monday night stream. So yeah, I finally got things sorted. I'm in my new box room here. So it's getting pretty warm in here. I'll need to start, I think, for the next one, opening windows, and although I'm on the street side, so people will be hearing what's going on if I make too much noise. But yeah, everyone has their own ideas of what's allowed. It's quite something, isn't it? But at least the penalty system, it's not anywhere near as bad as what it was, because it was just getting everybody. At least here it's a bit better, and they're allowing a little bit of scope, and if it's really, really bad, then they do tend to punish it a bit. I'm only in a B lobby on my spare account. We're just enjoying the races, not bothered about DR. Yeah, it's quite nice being able to do that, isn't it? I mean, that's really what I tried to do with the Crichton Starbug PSN, my other one. But I managed to get up into A, and I thought, well, it'd be quite nice to kind of keep it up there and try and move forward. But I've not used this one for a wee while, so I thought, yes, I'll get back in there and try and do it. So I've got to work on the chicane at the end. Kill everyone, isn't it? That's what it would seem. That's what it would seem, for sure. So I don't know who's all streaming tonight. To be fair, when I put on my phone for YouTube, I didn't see all the normal names. I didn't see Basic Ollie and the others, so I don't know if they're maybe taking a night off. Maybe they've done quite a lot, but I appreciate everyone who's watching tonight. It's great that you come along, and I hope we can provide some entertainment to keep you going on a Monday night. Got my new PlayStation lights, courtesy of Jonathan. That was a lovely birthday present there. But, I was hoping to try and get some of the pictures in, because I've got obviously, my racing driver pictures and things, but I can't quite get it on the camera. So once I maybe use Streamlabs and I've got a bit more power, I can maybe I can have more cameras showing you what's available. Oh, you found a Brazilian Momos. Have you said? Oh no, I'll need to do that. Is it? I'll need to. Hopefully, I'm subscribed to your channel. But let me know what your send me an email of your channel number. I mean, I should be, but just in case YouTube's not bringing it up, because that sounds. I wonder if I did see a headline, but no, I will watch that. I will definitely watch that. Can't beat Jaffa Cakes. Yes, there's still hundreds and hundreds of them in there. If I'm using it as a prop, I've got so many of them. It's propping up the lights. And you should see how many extensions of extensions are in this house. So it's quite a thing. But I'm looking forward to getting the new Mayday Gaming 8675309. Alright. I don't know what the numbers are for. Is that the... Or is that just for the... Okay, I will... Oh, of course, Mayday Gaming will be on... Don't think I've not seen a message saying, right, let me do that. Send me a message, send me an email, hughhatrick@gmail.com, just one T, and I will do that. That will remind me, and I will do that tomorrow morning. I'll be back on my computer tomorrow. I'll get that sorted. Yeah, that's a number in a song, isn't it? Alright, we always put it in there. Ah, right. I'm easily confused, you see. Easily confused. That's what happens when you have children, isn't it? It's kind of... I've just put them to bed and got in the room, and that's it all sorted out. Well, I'm going to get my son to record his drive fast and try not to crash. He does it brilliantly with his phrases. So, has a whole jingle. Right, this time we're 9th. So, we've got some S drivers as well. In fact, No Man's Island is ahead of me. So, I've really got to try and do well here. Oh, the lobby is getting harder. Look at A pluses, S drivers as well. This is going to be the Stig, Sam Johnson 24, Ridge Racer. I remember that game. Oh, that's people are saying hello. I will say hello. And TX3 Jack. There we are. Left my kids at the Grand Canyon. That's there we go. Okay, this could be fun. This could be the start of something, as they say in sports, something memorable, isn't it? When they say they want to build on to something good. Ah, Jack Balding, good to see you. Hope the racing is going well. Hope you're getting out there doing some go-karting. Oh, you're TX3 Jack. So you're in this lobby as well. Well, I'm sure you'll do very well. More Mitsubishi's just emailed you. Fantastic. I will get that. You've done a 202.5. Goodness me. That is fast. That is very, very fast. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I'm so pleased everybody's back, and I'm so pleased that the stream is holding up. Just as I say that, the connection quality is saying that it's having issues. But hopefully it will be alright. Now it's gone off again. Oh, I was there. was on the inside quite clearly. We're still here. Oh, that's good. I couldn't believe it was almost as soon as I said it, it came on saying that it wasn't fine, it wasn't enough, but hopefully it's all right. That's good to know. Thank you very much, Stephen. This is a great couple of corners up here. Oh, come on now. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That is really shocking. That is really shocking. At least he got some penalty for it. But there was no need for that. No need for that. I mean, he was doing as much argy-bargy as the rest of us. Still, we should hopefully get past him on the next run. Come on. It's getting exciting. We've got a crazy Spanish guy in front with a big penalty, and who knocked me off there. Oh, for Christ's sake, that is shocking. deliberately did that again just so he could try and ram me off. I think that's one almost that needs to be reported. Right, final lap. Yeah, I think so. I think they're all turning into Momoses tonight. And that was some shocking driving. And really, I mean, if he's going to ram people, because I know we were very close, we were in very close quarters, so you can understand a bit, but every bit he just was trying to push you off. And he completely ruined his race and mine as well. Oh, there's half a second there. Can we get within that? Come on. He's in the Lancer, so we should do. Just gonna slightly miss out on that one, but that was quite a race. But see, we were in ninth. We were it were only those that little bits that otherwise we were kind of holding our own. But he put us off that one. That was bad. That was bad. Well, 11th. We probably would have maybe have held that and maybe got a place or two. But it says it was a clean race. My goodness me. That is questionable. That it's funny that, because on the last race when there wasn't really any major things, it said that it wasn't. So definitely save that one, because he's still there. Jack finished 4th. Now, where was he? No, he's gone. Roy SF is clearly gone. It's an A and an S driver. I only got 12th. A person with a red and yellow flag punted me off. All right. Oh goodness. That yeah, no, it's getting a bit mad. It's a bit mad out there for sure. I was going to say, Darren, what's your PSN, so I can look out for you. We'll do another one of these. I think it's probably the best car for me. I mean, the Audi has a lot of speed, and it's a Group 4 Alpha as well. I know people, what were they using? They were using, let's see, the Mustang and then the Lancer. All right, it's Hugh Hatrick. That's HUGHHATRICK at gmail.com. And that should be. You can also send it to info@hughhatrick.com. Remember, there's just one T in Hatrick. That sometimes catches people out. But I will make sure I watch that video and subscribe. Yes, to all our guys who've got channels, make sure you subscribe to each other's channels. It's all good. Aye. I have to say the Yaris one was quite fun. I haven't set a time on this PSN yet for it, but the Yaris was quite a fun race to do. All right, that's what you put. It shouldn't have come around. Give me a second. I will check on my email. It may well have come through. Let's have a little look here. It's checking the mail now. Checking the mail. Yeah, it's not come through. Give me a wee second. I'll check in case it's gone into junk by accident. Yeah, I don't think it has come through. I'm checking my junk just in case. I have won a donation of $850 million. Not too bad, eh? It always makes you wonder what's going to come next. And yeah, it doesn't show that it's come so far. But oh well, it should come through though. It should come through. I will make sure. In fact, give me 2 wee seconds here, because all I need to do is go to YouTube and search for your channel, and I will have it there. So it's just Darren Turner, and it is, here we are. Now, is it Darren Turner GT Sport? And I will pop in there. Or maybe it's just, actually I've just looked at that one. Hang on. It's a slightly different one, I think. So is it Darren Turner? GT Sport. Just it. I put hi instead of you. All right. Well, that will come through. Let me just quickly see then. So Darren Turner GT Sport. Okay. Subscribe. There we are. Subscribed. So a bit of fun on Daily B in the USA. And using a US account. E2A starting back. Yep. Fantastic. Well, that's it, and hopefully it will notify you that you've got a new subscriber. So there we are. I will watch that one. So is it titled You Found the Brazilian Momos? I will look out for that one. But I will definitely watch that one. I should have some quite funny videos, to be fair, with the replays that have been made with this one. Gently on. Not many people tend to say that. You know, they tend to run away when they see me coming. You know, it's the back for another race. There we go. So, yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it? I'll do one more of these. It's 10 to 10. I'm not sure when the next race A would be, because that did look quite fun actually in the Toyotas. So I'll maybe do one of those next. I think that could be quite a laugh. And I know, it's a funny one. I mean, since I've been using the PS4 a lot more, and I just take the replays and then do it, but I need to get it all sorted out again, so I can, when I get my proper PC, my gaming PC, I'll have it all in here so I can edit it all and make it all work. But I was saying to my wife that if I get a new sim rig, at the moment I'm using a desk to hold my screen up, and it is a bit closer, it's a wee bit better. But of course the proper sim rigs, like the Track Racer and the V-Rig and things like that, they hold the screen for you, don't they? They have all the bits and pieces ready for it. So I'm thinking, I think there's just possibly enough room in here for something like that. I mean, I built this thing in literally 20 minutes, and I'm amazed it's actually held together. But it's been 3.5 years, and my son is desperate to have it in his room so that he can play it. And it's quite funny. I took a video of him once playing it, and he was really good. Went round Brands Hatch in an F-150 pickup, and managed to stay on the track on Brands Hatch Indy. He's only 7, which is not too bad. I got an FGT 2 weeks ago. Absolutely brilliant. Oh yeah, oh the FGT 2. Now I've heard of that. Who makes that? Is it just? I know that might sound like a silly question, but is that because it's FGT 2? Is it? It's not Placid or something in it? Is that the big? Is that another firm that? But you know, I'd love something that's just got a bit more kind of. It's a bit sturdier, and then it brings the TV a bit closer to you. Because I'm always limited because my pedals move. The G29 isn't that sturdy, and if you have to brake really hard, sometimes the pedals move away from you. So I've got a block in front of them to stop them moving. That Next Level Racing. Now, yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah, no, that's that'll be some machine. Yeah, it's good fun. So, will it be another round like the last one, or can we do it? Oh, we're in pole, and there's quite a few people from the last race. The Lancer's interesting because it doesn't seem to have the straight line speed, but it's very good in the corners. So yeah, so let's see how this one goes. Oh, at least we've got a pole position. That's always good. Oh, it's put me back down to B. My goodness. That must have been... because I was quite high up in A. So I must have lost a good few thousand points in the races. If you're interested, I have an ADX rig for sale for 50 quid. It's not sturdy enough for my Fanatec, but would be fine for a G29. Aye, send me a picture of that, actually. Yeah, send me a wee picture of that, and to see what it looks like. Yeah, because you see, I mean, it's just so it kind of, you know, it's a bit better than what I've got there potentially. So it's put me down to a B level. I thought I must have lost about 3,000 points in 2 races. That's a lot of loss for only missing a couple of door numbers, and then I was ahead of one. That's so I've still got to get my times a bit better and my race results a lot better, but we will get there. Right, 24 seconds for another. That's a good BPM junkie. Use your brain and brake. That's a good one. Hey gentlemen, use the brakes. Obviously everybody's saying use the brakes. Alright, it's only 12 months old. Oh wow. No, I'll be up for... yeah, let me there. Yeah, no, that would be great. Even just on your phone or whatever, that'd be fantastic, just to get an idea what it looks like. DR still 33k. That's interesting. Thanks, Adam. Because I thought if you're over 30, you should be an A. So maybe it's a blip. There have been a lot of connection issues, but that's a strange one. Because we've got clean races as well, so it must be completely... oh, now it's saying it's A again. Oh, I can't believe I was looking at the wrong bit. I was looking at the one on the right, looking at the wrong screen. It's like it's like Rimmer from Red Dwarf. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong screen. But thank you, Adama, for making things clear. I bet you were thinking, "Core, if this guy can do it, anybody can." But 2, 1. wee bit deep into those two. Come on, Jude. Got to be quicker than that. To be fair, that guy gave me room, which was good. That was good gentlemanly driving. They're definitely getting a better exit. Gonna cover those lines. Leaning into the corners. Speed advantage. on. Come on, come on. Catch up a little bit. Been a good race though. Not too bad. At least we finished in the top two, which was better than nothing. It would have been nice. He was a good racer, but at the end he was obviously desperately trying. He was quicker in places, I suppose, one of those things. We still need to work on race pace. Now, I wonder what the door number was on that one. But at least we're up at the top of the field, which is better than nothing. So that's our... Oh, our door number was Bull. But that was seen as a clean race. So it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Still got to work on these. Still not quite where we need to be. No. Who was the guy in XPS? Matthew? Yeah, not too bad actually. He must be German. Marshall van. Oh, that was kind. Where are we? There we are. We certainly, I mean, for quite a bit, we certainly managed to keep them going. I just couldn't quite keep them behind us with that one bit, but we're almost there, not too far. Right, let's have a little look. 22:20. Let us go to race A and have some fun in the yard. So it's we've got 40 seconds until qualifying, and we'll go and do something a little bit different. I'm just going to take my jersey off because it's getting quite warm in here. It'll be 2 wee seconds. There we go. There we are. My goodness, you got lost 13 DR on B tonight. That's quite something. You must have had a fair run of bad luck. There's no doubt that even just in the last month or two, trying to compete has gotten a lot harder. I think there's a lot more people who have improved a lot, which is good because it means, right, you've got to up the game. But it just means I've got to get a lot faster to try and move, because I'm at best, if I'm at 33,000 thereabouts, my hope is to try and get to A plus, but I've not really gone any further than 33,000 or more, so I really need to try and improve on that. That would be good. But I think it's about choosing the races carefully. And there's been, yeah, this week's definitely better though. So this car, the Toyota, now the last time we played, we drove this car, it was at Le Mans, and it was quite something. But I did some better lap times on my Crichton Starbug one. I did a 1:19. Was it on 19.4 or 19.5 or something thereabouts? I think thereabouts. So, and I know that the fastest was a 1:18.3. So I think I did about 1:19.5. So I'm not too far away overall. I know that Tisby said this was quite a fun race. It's all about not upsetting the car. It won't, well. Yeah, let me turn it down a touch. 2 seconds, I will restart. My wife's saying it's too loud, so hang on. I will turn it down a touch. There we go. Diddy, why don't you shut the door in that room and it might work. There we go. Hopefully we're back to racing speeds. Right. Oh, no brakes. Now this, of course, is a grid start. I wonder if it's a bit wallowy. I might just put it to... What car? It is the Toyota Yaris GR. Kind of, I think it's a rally car in real life or something. Isn't it? It's that kind of. There I was taking the line for the long course. Yep, it's the Toyota Yaris GR. Yeah, no traction, that's what Tisby said. Ah, good to see you, Stephen. You take care. Have a good night. Big slides, so you can't lift off. It's just going to go everywhere. Ah, good to see you, Keith. Right, got to get into the low 19s. There's definitely time. What's it doing over here, man? Come on. Oh, it got onto the grass. Right, okay. I'll try it the other way. Thankfully we've got a bit of time to sort things out. Must just be braking just slightly late. Bit of time up there. Can we get some back in this final bend? Right, we're still about a second away. So come on, we can do this. Better. Here we go, 119.6. That's much better. Tight there, getting towards maximums. It's quite hard to figure out whether I should go into second there or not. I'll try it this time. 5 minutes to go in qualifying. momentum. Almost there. Yes, the third gear was better for the exit. I got my foot welded to the floor. Every tenth counts. By a fraction. Definitely a few more tenths in it. I've got to connect with that right curb to pull me through. Ah, Fat Furby, good to see you. So I need to work on that final exit. Time for one more lap. Good to see you, Fat Furby. Wavering about. To go down. Ah well, we're not going to do it on this lap. It's very tail happy. Still. Okay, let's see where we end up on this. For this race. For this lobby. There we are. Well, we started on a 120.7, got it down to a 19.6, which is not too bad. About 1.3 off the top 10. And we're in 5th. We're a good bit away from the guy, 3 tenths away from the chap in front, and it's very close behind. So, and it's a mixture of A's and B's in the lobby. Somebody called Dead Dave the Fourth. Only 2 Brits in it. This is going to be fun, I'm sure. I may need to make this the last race just to see how things go. It's just 22 minutes past 10, but what I'm going to try and do is get back either on Tuesday or Wednesday. Hopefully we'll try and get a stream, so look out on YouTube just in case it comes up. It's good to see. Oh, I know it's been a wee bit quieter tonight, so people must be out and about. Well, there must be some big race on somewhere. Or maybe it's a football or something. There's lots of World Cup qualifiers, aren't they, that's on tonight. It's not worth putting any traction on. Our connection looks quite good actually, 4 out of 5, which is reasonable. Yanis have got a Greek who is on pole position. So, right. Here we are, starting 5th. Where will we be at the end of the race? Will it be mad or will it be fun? Or a bit of both? Got my red Yaris, and we're on 3rd, so we need to make up some places. That was quite a move. He's pushed him out wide. And somehow we find ourselves in 2nd. Oh, come on. And somehow we find ourselves in the lead. Guy behind's completely mad. I'm going to try and press it. Good to see you, Jack. It's a bit mad. Come on. That's a bit much. He just went straight into me. Come on. I mean, just used it as an argy-bargy lesson then. That's a bit unfair. No penalties for that move. Thing is, I gave people room as well. That's the annoying thing. I give them room, but they never do the same back. Oh, that was annoying. We're up to third. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, Dead Dave's just gone, as you see, he's in 10th. So something must have happened. Because we were having quite a good race. I mean, yes, there was a bit of argy-bargy here and there, a wee bit of tail banging, but at the end of the day, oh, I got 8th, it's not too bad. But I mean, I was right up there in third easily, and then he just came straight through and took everybody out. Is it just me, or did the stream literally cut out that incident? It says it was a clean race, and I should have been third. I wonder what happened with that. I wonder if, I think it was that Dead Eye Dave, or Dead Dave, sorry, it was Dead Dave, whoever he is. But, yeah, see if there's anything in there. But yeah, in fact, no, he's still there. But I mean, that was a strange move. Still in the. I'll save that replay. I think got a few of them tonight. It's a pity because that's actually quite a good race. I was quite enjoying that. We were making up some places and having a good day. I'm going to have to call it a night, I'm afraid, on that one. But look, it's fantastic to see everybody. Yeah, actually, before I go, I've saved it, so I will check that replay. I will check that replay and see what happened, because that was a bit of a nasty one. Replays. There we go. because it's quite good fun. And when you're beginning to get I mean, I definitely had them a little bit under braking, and if I could connect with that first corner curve, you get a great run out. And even I think coming into the next section, I was quite good there. I was certainly up with them, and then they just ram you coming through. I mean, that's the crazy Spanish guy. I mean, he did some really strange moves. He just kind of cut across the grass, came right through. But must be a special line that they were taking. He comes in. All right, so maybe it wasn't him then. That I will check. I mean, I saw him go past, so that's the only reason why. Okay. Right, let's skip it a bit. So I was up to fourth. It was really kind of. Then I got up to third. And then I was up second. I ran into Morrow if he fouled you. He probably did. I mean, it was crazy because people were flying all over the place. So I'm in second place here. So we'll get up a few laps so so I was back up to third, and a little touch there. There's that Spanish guy. Tiny touch. And he was nudging. And at this point, Dead Dave is in the lead. And then he just, look at that, he was desperately pushing aside. I knew I got it slightly wide and he was going to do that. But I got the run coming into the hairpin. See, the Greek is in. So Dead Dave got pushed out. And then I found myself in third, coming to start lap 4. And it was Captain Pham in front. Let's see. There was some argy-bargy between the Spanish guy and he went off. The Greek was behind me. And then they were all trying to close me off. And I thought, right, try and get out here. So I think we all went wide. I don't know. Just see that again. Because Dead Dave's in 5th. So he's come right out here. And then they've all come together. I think Deadeye Dave and Captain Flame came together. And then I was reset. And that was that. Just wondering, can we? That's it. There we go. So I'm coming in on the inside. He's kind of cutting across. He knows I'm there, but he's not going to bother. And so he's given me no room whatsoever. I think these guys, Captain Flem and Deadeye Dave, or Dead Dave, they are about to. They are very, very close. They're coming in on the right. I've been kind of spun a little bit. And then I think I get hit from the back because Captain thing looks very, very close. And then we're all sliding. And there we go. So I think, yeah, there's kind of bumps, and I think we must have all been taken out. So it's difficult to see exactly, but a big racing incident on that one. Well, there we have it. But look, thank you very much for watching as always. And I think it was David touched you causing the spin. Oh well, but it was done and dusted. If it's it looked like it was all pretty close. Really, the Spanish guy should have given me a bit of room. But good night, everyone. Drive fast and try not to crash. And I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night for our interview with Jeff and Thea. Take care and bye just now.